Welcome back to the channel. Today, the topic is the big IPO rush in Indian economic sector. The Indian companies are making a beeline of the stock market to ride its inexplicable buoyancy even in the midst of a pandemic. This year's pipeline of new issues cleared by SEBI is around 34,000 crore. Let's discuss the matter of stock market. That is, the pandemic plays a havoc with lives and livelihoods. The Indian stock market, apparently unaffected by it all, have been buoyant almost as if it is in parallel universe. Even the dismal economic outlook has not got in the way of the stock market. The Bombay Stock Exchange has risen 82% in roughly 15 months since the pandemic has started in the last year. From the index, it is rise from approx 30,000 to 53,000. According to the State Bank report, 14 million new individual investors joined the stock market in 2021. This year, the economy has molded by the pandemic. That's not all. The buoyancy of the stock market, also the secondary market, has set in a motion of fund raising spree among the corporates in the primary market. The new securities of share get listed with 69 companies raising about 75,000 crore rupees on public issues, initialing those public offerings of shares in 2021. The 20 companies filed their draft rate hearing prospectus DRHP with SEBI for the financial year 2021-22. Companies are expected to raise more than double of what they did in the previous fiscal. That means the IPO of this public sector giant LIC alone is generated around 70,000 crore. This year will be record one in the history of IPO in India. The payment firm Paytm also reportedly planning 2.3 billion US dollar. Around 17,000 IPO will be filed at DRHP soon. Companies across the range of sectors that have been approached SEBI with these IPO plans. Health firms such as Glenmark Life Science and Windlass Biotech, food aggregator Zomato, Devyani International franchisee Pizza Hut, KFC and Costa Coffee in India, Aditya Birla Sun Life, Wadia Group promoted Go Air, the chemical firm Clean Science and Technology. All these are come in this picture right now. The list of some companies received those SEBI's clearance to launch IPO this year is Zomato, Bajaj Energy, Chimplast Samner, Samni Hotels, Arohan Financial Service, Glenmark Life Science, Utkarsh Small Finance Bank, Puranik Builders, APJ Surendra Park Hotel, EASF Small Finance Bank, Sriram Properties, Indian Renewable Energy Development Agencies, Seven Island Shipping, Rolex Link, Monte Carlo, Sam Steel Industries, Sri Bajrang Power and Ispat, National Commodity and Derivative Exchange, Tata Chitwan Pharma Chemical, Annai Infra Developer, Hexagro Tiles, Mukesh Trend, Jaykumar Constructions. These are the list of new IPOs launched and cleared by the SEBI. The new breed of investors who begin trading from the confines of their homes also help give the market buoyancy. As the market thrive, companies that have looking to raise capital for a long time found it to be an ideal opportunity. Firms going into listing expect a higher value for shares when the market is trading at record high compared to other times. Moreover, in April last year, SEBI granted a one-time relaxation in primary market fundraising norms to make it easier for companies to raise a capital during the pandemic. When Tata were funded, they were disrupting the incumbents and have now become sizable players in their areas of operation. Public market will need a visibility as to when these companies' profit will break even and make those effect to some key performance indicator and need to be redefined for the appropriate valuation of these companies in future, as long as it is assured startup to become attractive. Experts have a word of caution for those investors looking to subscribe to IPO. Someone not investing in the right quality of stock or not looking at governance may end up with disappointing returns. However, it is important for the country to continuous financialization of people's saving in a structured way and with a long-term view. Other asset classes, including real estate, gold, and interest on savings, have not given such significant returns over a period of time. In the aspect of startup valuation, the market were watching how the listing of the startup would go. Among the startup were reportedly going for a IPOs are Paytm, Zomato, Lifestyle Portal, Nykaa, Flipkart, and Paperfly. Paytm, Zomato, Nykaa are unicorns or firms with a valuation over $1 billion, about 7,500 rupees, 500 crore rupees.